there, kids. It's me, Oni the Unicorn. And I'm here to tell you that f***ing your dreams ain't cheap. In fact, it costs a ton of cash to do. So that's why me and the Oh No Radio Show need your help. Just go to the website displayed below and hit us up with some cash, yo. $1, $5, $1 million if you have it to spare. Any amount is appreciated. Well, I gotta go because these dreams ain't gonna fuck themselves. See ya!
No, 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 no.
No! God, please, no!
Oh, no.
You are listening to the Oh No Radio Show.
Eat a bag of dicks.
It's the countdown to fucking Onion Town, buddy! That's right. Welcome back to another edition of the Oh No Radio Show. If this is your first time listening, I'm the captain of your shit ship. My name is Owen. Along with me tonight is my good friend Mikey B, who we'll be talking to extensively about a challenge with later on in the show. And it's him, and it's the great tall lizard himself, Ty. How you doing, my friend?
You know, today I'm feeling like really tall.
You feeling extra
most
tall?
Days I'm always pretty tall. Today I'm just fucking. I'm tall. I'm a tall motherfucker.
Okay, all right. You're flying high is what I'm feeling.
I'm so tall.
Yeah, so tall. Well, it's good to have you. It's good to have you with us. It's good to be back here on another Thursday night. Not gonna lie, I'm a little hungover today. I was up too late talking with Mikey B on the phone. That was something that we did, talking all sorts of nonsense. Again, that's stuff that we'll get to again in just a second, but. Yeah, it's just to get things started. While we were on the phone, it's always hilarious when this happens, and it happens almost every time that I think that we have a conversation. Inevitably, at some point, Mikey B's wife will come out from the bedroom and start yelling at Mikey B for being too drunk and too loud at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it was.
I'm passionate about my conversations. So
is that what it is?
A little loud sometimes.
Yeah. I think you could probably say that. Yeah. I'm having a good evening. I think a couple of beers in, a couple of claws in, and we're getting
back to normal.
Like, starting to feel like, the energy's coming back into my soul. So that's good.
This is actually my first alcoholic beverage of the day. Been off on vacation all day. Didn't even drink one little sip of alcohol.
I don't really believe you. I don't really.
No, I'm 100% hand to whatever you guys hold sacred with my Boy Scout hand.
Yeah, but you had some technically today because you were drinking last night when it was today. Like, not that it was last night, but it was before you went to bed. It was technically today that you.
Hush,
you
Samantha.
drinking.
Hush, Owen. I don't need to hear this logic.
yeah, exactly. Samantha in the chat room. Yeah, but how much did you drink last night?
Okay, so I drank like a quarter of a bottle of peach whiskey. Okay.
Peach whiskey. All right.
Oh, it's so good.
what-
Cooper's Mark peach whiskey.
What brand is that?
Cooper's
That's-
Mark.
Cooper's
That's-
Mark Peach whiskey.
I'm pretty sure Big Tim owns some shares in that.
No, he's.
In the peach whiskey business.
No, I thought he was on something else. Wasn't he on like?
He's on the pecan whiskey.
pecan whiskey. That's what you're getting mistaken with, Ty.
And then he got into the screwball, the peanut butter whiskey there for a minute.
Yeah.
But I've followed all those whiskey trends along with Big Tim. That day he picked some damn good whiskey, some damn good flavored whiskeys.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Pecan is delicious, bro.
pecan is an interesting flavor. It's not my favorite of the nuts. I feel like I'm a walnut guy. I feel like I've gone over the nuts in the past. The most rock and roll nut I think we decided is the cashew. That is my favorite of the nuts. But second only to a little bit of
It feels weird saying it, but I like all the nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
I don't feel like I hold one nut sacred over another. Put all the nuts in my mouth is what I'm trying to
All
say.
right. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know. Mikey, so I think the day is finally coming, and I want to say that we're gonna announce it here tonight. That it's you've only got a couple of weeks, my friend, before we officially have your onion challenge come to fruition. We're doing it in the first week in September because I want this thing to be an event. I want this thing to be something that the people of the podcasting world will talk about for years to come, because Mikey B is gonna have to eat a multitude of onions. There is not one onion involved. There may not be two onions involved. There might be a third onion that is coming into Mikey B's future. And on September the 3rd,
I still don't understand
you will
why
be,
the strictest of punishments has been passed on to me.
The onion challenge will be coming on September the 3rd, and we're going to be doing something very special with this because you're going to be able to donate to the show for bites of onions, for types of onions, for sizes of onions. You're going to be able to have your own custom onion donation. And all the funds will go to me for basically being like the host of
the facilitator,
of the show.
The administrator of the punishment.
Yeah. Oh, Sam in the chat's saying all my money is on red onion.
Okay, so I think just for the initial challenge, we have to pick like a default onion so that no matter what, no matter how much or how little is donated, there has to be like the onion that I'm gonna have to eat.
I disagree with this statement completely. I feel like if someone wants to donate money specifically for red onion, they can get red onion. Might want yellow or white or whatever the types of onions that do exist out there. Maybe someone wants you to eat some scallions. We'll see. But
hey y'all, put money on them scallions.
Yeah, the scallions. That's
the good money.
That's the low donation. We want high donations in the red onion realm. I'm gonna put out a donation
a bounty
list.
List.
Yeah, it's a bounty list of all the onions and the prices and what it will take. And you'll be able to donate on our Patreon at patreon.com/ONRS or over on our PayPal on our donate button on our site. And you can just go to onoradioshow.com and you'll see that donate button on the left-hand side there. That's how you're going to be able to do that. And so that's why I wanted to not just rush it this week. I wanted to make sure that we had a few weeks so that the people could hear this podcast when it comes out, later tonight or tomorrow. And promote this thing as almost a pay-per-view style event, because it will be Mikey B versus the not onion but onions.
I mean, So what is it gonna be like? $2 for like a cocktail pearl onion? Because if someone donates like $50 and like cocktail pearl onions, I've got to choke down 25 of them.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the whole point. Is that we're going to, and you're going to be able to. I will suggest having a bucket next to you just in case you have to throw up. But we're going to force you these onions throughout the show, and you'll.
How are you going to do that?
You'll have the whole show to basically eat and do the donations, and we're gonna go as long as it takes. This might be a long show. It might be a 5-hour show for all we know. But Mikey B will be eating those onions. Otherwise, he's fired from the show. So it's one or the other. These are the obligations that he has to meet.
Oh my god.
Yep. We might do a bundle, like you said. We might
a little bundle of green onions.
Yeah. We might do those.
Can I like? I understand that I have to eat these, and that it raw has kind of been discussed.
Yes.
Well,
raw is what will happen. You're not eating cooked onions.
But can I like dice them down? Like if I diced everything super fine into like a only onion slurry, maybe a little bit of water to like
soften it up a little bit.
Could I like drink an all onion, almost like
onion smoothie?
But it's only just onion and water. No other binder, no other sweetener, no.
I'll allow it. I think I'm gonna. There'll be a separate price for onion smoothie, but more than likely you're gonna have to eat these things peeled. We have to see you peel the onion. We have to see you open it, and then I need you to eat it like an apple, or as you hold it and just and much. Ty will tell you. Ty, you've been through this process before.
All 3 bites of that.
Well,
hey,
he'll tell you how hard it is. It's
you puss.
I really felt like I'd have no problem destroying an onion, and my eyes were definitely brighter than the rest of me. Shit. It was a little rough. It was a little rough.
Yeah.
And that
How
was a
many
red
tears?
Not so many tears, but I think that the next day when you were on the toilet, there were a lot of tears, were there not?
Oh, my stomach's already fucked up, guys. Like, why are we adding this to the problem?
We might kill Mikey B with the onion challenge.
It's a power cleanse.
Yeah. It's good for you.
I drink enough. I don't need a power cleanse.
This is gonna help you. You're gonna sweat it out. You're gonna I would suggest taking some Imodium or maybe having some Pepto-Bismol.
Wait, can I just mix the onions with the Imodium, like crush up the Imodium and sprinkle it on the onion?
I'm fine with that. There's no rule against that. You can salt the onions if you want them. You can maybe, I don't know, maybe even have a dipping
Lime
sauce.
juice?
Maybe even a dipping sauce. Like I wouldn't even be opposed to
a
that.
barbecue sauce for an onion?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. If it as long as you eat the onion, that's all that really matters. But the onion just can't be cooked. It has to be raw. That's
Damn, Samantha's hard line. No sauce?
No sauce. Damn.
She's talking about eating that shit like an apple.
Well, dude, that's probably going to be part of the donations. You get to specify per this, like this donation. I'll give you this donation, but you can't eat it with sauce. This is a non-sauce scenario.
Oh, if Sam donates an extra for no sauce on her onion.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's what's probably gonna happen.
Would her? She's gonna donate to make it like the painful onion, like the
red,
like the granddaddy, like as large as a cantaloupe, fucking $40 onion, and
yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
you're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
Okay,
and it's for the show. Like you're supporting. This is your contribution to the Odo Radio Show.
Okay, so real quick, what are we setting the base price at for any onion?
This will
Like,
be I
get
will
in
be
the
coming
game.
up with the price list over the weekend, and I'll take some inputs. But yeah, we're gonna be in the base price is probably gonna be a $20-$25 onion range. I think that's about right.
To sponsor an onion.
Mm-hmm. Sponsor a full onion. Yeah, it'll be about $25. But yeah, well, but certain onions are gonna cost more than others, and we'll have pictures and descriptors for each individual donation.
It's almost like a bachelor auction for onions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Oh
So, we'll move on a little bit. I did want to tell a story that I told Mikey briefly over the past week. I think I called you on, what was it, like Saturday night, or it was Saturday or Sunday night. I can't remember which one it was. I'm like, I have to tell you this, dude. I was having issues with my Spectrum's internets, and
Oh boy.
and so you gotta hop on there. I might have fallen on a few tall boys that evening, and I'm just mad that the Spectrum is not working up to my expectations. So I gave gave him a call there, and you wait on hold for 45 minutes, only to be told by the dude on the other end of the line that there's nothing he can do because the system is down. And I'm like, well, that information would have been a lot better had I received this prior to waiting on the phone for 45 minutes.
Yeah, like maybe put that in, I don't know, like put that in the recording right away. Like,
Yeah.
make sure that when you call, it's just like, oh, hey, by the way, the whole system is down. So if it's a problem with your system, we know it's down.
So I talked to William, and William got the better, the better part of a bit of a lashing, a tongue lashing.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, that actually does sound really gross, doesn't it?
Sounds pretty.
Gonna give you a good
weird,
old
Owen.
tongue lashing. Blah, 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 blah. Like that's
Give William an old tongue lashing.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go. So yeah, I was on and he's like, well, what do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. The system is down. He starts getting really testy with me, and I'm like, I don't like your tone, sir. What is your customer number? What is your? I was asking for
What is your ID number?
Yeah, what is
William?
your ID number? Because I'm gonna call your supervisor. And he did the well, I am the supervisor trick. I'm like, no, you're not. I don't believe you. And I'll call back and find out who your real boss is tomorrow. And I got his employee ID number. And he wouldn't give me his last name. He's like, sir, I cannot do that. I'm like, well,
I'm Mysterious William.
Mysterious
I have no
William.
last name.
So after about 15 minutes of this, me berating him,
Somehow, I'm just gonna say it. Like, my dad works for Spectrum, and his name is William. I'm just saying.
Oh, if Owen got your dad and your dad
That
was
would be
like, "Eat a
hilarious.
dick."
There's actually no way really possible that
Owen,
is
you
happening, but
Sam is right. You did kind of go a little bit Karen.
I did.
Yep.
And eventually I had to swallow my words and swallow my pride, and I realized what I was doing, and I'm like, man, you know what, Owen, you're better than this. William didn't ask for the berating that you're giving him. It's not his fault that the system is down and that your internet's being shitty and all these things. So I apologized to William, and I said, you know what? I'm sorry about this, Billy.
Oh, you called him Bill?
Yeah, I called
You're
him.
not his friend.
Well-
You're some Karen on a phone call.
It turns out that I might actually have made a new friend in my new buddy Billy, because I started, I'm like, I guess people probably treat you really shitty, right? And they don't, you get this all the time, and people don't really treat you like a human being. And he's like, yeah, it happens a lot. And he's, but you kind of you get used to it a little bit. I'm like, well, dude, I'm really sorry, because it's unacceptable that, I came at you in this way. I had a change of heart because I'm a good human, and I wanted to make sure that William knew that I had his back. So I started asking William, some personal questions about his life. Started to ask him, so where are you at? He says, like, he's in Columbus, Ohio. And, I'm like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 28 years old. And, then I start asking him about, like, well, what type of movies are you into, Will? And he's kind of like, well, I'm a big Fight Club fan. Like, I like a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
Oh, he's an artsy.
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah, he is. And then I was like, well, Will. He's like, then he asked me, what type of movies do you like? So now I'm having a conversation with this Spectrum guy. And I was like, well, I'm not super big into movies, but I told him a couple, like Layer Cake, I think. And he's like, oh, I love that movie. And eventually I'm like, yo, so do you like wrestling? And he's like, as a matter of fact, I'm a massive wrestling fan.
Oh my
God. And then we started talking about how he wasn't just a casual WWE fan. He was into like super cool New Japan Pro Wrestling stuff and AEW stuff, and really like it's talking my language, Like this is a guy that gets it. This is a guy that's I basically ended up like inviting him to like the podcast, the Oh No Wrestling podcast, and like I told him about this show, and like you should totally listen. So William, if it's you right now, if you're in the chat room, say hello. If not, and you listen to this later, I just want to say,
William?
I'm really sorry for the way it started our conversation. And by the end of it, he's like, "It's okay, man. It's okay." He's like comforting me. Like it's just it happens. Like we all have these moments. It's gonna be all right, Owen. And
Owen yells at somebody and then makes them feel bad and comfort him because now he feels so bad that he was such a piece of shit.
I need friends. Yeah, I just he liked wrestling. We talked for probably 20 minutes about wrestling, and I'm like, should I let you go? He's like, nah, it's cool. Like, as long as they keep me on the phone. He's like, I don't have to do my job. I can just talk wrestling with you. So I talked to the Spectrum dude for probably good 30-40 minutes about wrestling. It's great.
Wow.
Sam says you've lost your mind because you're literally trying to make friends with the Spectrum guy.
What's wrong with that? He's a person too.
That's why he didn't tell you his last name.
Yeah, I got his customer ID number though, or his employee
Well, that's
number.
just as good.
Yeah.
It might as well be his last name.
Yeah. I like him though. He's a nice guy. I'm probably gonna get him on the show sometime.
I don't know about what you mean. Oh no, wrestling, right?
Well, he's gonna come on this one. He's definitely.
That's how cool you guys are now.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of want to do this with multiple customer service lines. I think we're gonna make a bit of it on the show over time. Is that we call customer service people and just, really don't have a problem at all. Just kind of talk to them about their lives. How they're doing. I'm trying to think though, like what would be like apart from Spectrum, what are some other companies that you can call, like a tech support or some sort of customer service line? Who do you think is going to have the coolest employees that we could have to talk to?
I mean, you got like I call T-Mobile. Like I have phone service through T-Mobile. Call them. You could call like Winn-Dixie customer support.
Yes.
Winn-Dixie would be probably pretty good. Yeah.
They're just call them after you take a survey and be like, I want to talk to somebody, and then bully them for a minute, and then be like,
that's the trick. See, that's the trick. You got to start off strong, kind of like
back off,
beat them down a little bit, and then be like, oh, my bad. Like, and then you show your human side as to try and get their human side to come out to you. That's the real trick of it all, in my opinion. That's how I do it. That's if you're talking to the master of making friends over customer service lines, that's how I would say you take care of the situation.
Please let me attend your master class. I need more over the phone friends.
Well, it's nice. It's like having a pen pal, you know? It's like, just
maybe he'll get you a Spectrum hookup.
You never know, right? He could be like, internet's been better the last couple days. Maybe he did some shit.
Maybe he did hook you up.
Maybe he did. He knows I gotta watch my wrestling. He knows how I need that in my life. So he can relate. And to answer your question, Sam, in the chat room, did you at least do the survey after the call so he looks good to his bosses? I did, and I ranked him a full like credit, like I said,
full fives.
Full fives. I said this.
Well, good, because if you didn't, it didn't matter then.
This guy's the best. He's the best in the business. If you ever need any, this guy needs a promotion. He needs, he should be your boss. That's what that's what I said.
Really sold them on the old Bill.
Mm-hmm.
On Willie.
Yeah. See, what a good friend. I am a good friend. I would do this. You don't realize it, Mikey, but I call Tijuana Flats headquarters probably about once a week just to make sure that they know how solid of a employee you are.
Oh man, like I appreciate that.
Where do you think you got those bonuses from earlier in the year, man? Like, you don't think that was all you, right? Doing actual work. Like that was me.
I was working pretty hard.
Which I've been meaning to, I've been meaning to mention that and ask you about that. I need a bit of the cut of that if when you.
Well, I might have spent it considering I thought it was just my hard work money.
No, it's well, maybe we'll just have to have you eat more onions. It's okay.
There's already gonna be enough onion donations. We're gonna have to do like a marathon show.
Probably. It's probably going to be the longest show we've ever done because and there will be a puke bucket. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll get William to try and donate. See if William.
People are going to be doing over-unders on puke counts.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be part of it. Oh. Like we'll have a tally. It's
going to be so hot and spicy.
I would just maybe get some milk too, to help wash it down. Are you a milk drinker? You don't strike me as much of a milk drinker.
No, definitely not. I don't really drink it.
No. What about you, Ty? Are you a milk guy?
Yeah, it's like while I was in Florida, it was rare that I would just drink a glass of milk. But being back here, if we have a real dinner, I generally have milk with dinner.
That's a real Midwestern thing, right? Like the milk with dinner.
Yeah, man.
And Wisconsin, you probably have like the best milk up there with all the cows.
There's some pretty damn good milk and cheese.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, we all know about the cheese, but you got to figure like the milk up there is probably a bit, of a higher quality than your standard TG Lee down here.
TG Lee isn't really that bad. I don't know. I'm
a Publix milk guy. I like it, and I like a glass every once in a while. Like a nice full glass of milk. I go through.
But the milk up here is good.
Yeah. It's good. What, are you a 2%er? What are you a full vitamin D?
1%er.
Yeah.
Generally,
that's something completely different. I think. Careful of that.
I was never a whole milk guy. Whole milk kind of grosses me out, but
it's a bit 2%. Much. Yeah, 2%. 2% is, I think, the right milk, because 1% a little too like watery. Teresa drinks though fat-free shit. I know it's
that's like
it's milk
water.
It's water milk. I don't trust it. No,
no, thank you.
No, I have not been a fan of the fat-free. We got to get 2 types of milk because I refuse to drink that bullshit.
It isn't good.
No, it isn't. Yeah, I'm really jealous of a guy in my neighborhood. He just got a golf cart and he's been riding it around all willy-nilly. I kind of want one now because I think go-kart or golf cart life, better life.
It was a pretty good life with the old go-kart or with the old golf cart.
Yeah, you had golf cart back in the day. You cruise around the old retirement community.
Oh yeah,
with the golf
cruising
cart.
around the old retirement community, wave at all the old people.
Yeah, it's cool.
You got to keep your beer like kind of tucked between you and like whatever.
Do you?
A little bit.
Do you? I don't know.
You can't ride around. They had a security guy. You can't just ride around.
I feel like you should be allowed to
operate a motor vehicle with a beer.
Yeah, well, especially a golf cart. A golf
100%
cart.
agree.
Yeah, because we all know, like, even though it's a terrible thing to do, driving drunk is fucking awesome. Like, it is something. it is something that like is a really underrated like hobby of mine. And I wish there was like just a course. Like I've talked about this. It's my like fantasy world where you could just like get wasted and not get hurt or hurt anybody else, but just drive drunk like around and do donuts.
I want that so bad.
It sounds so much fun, right? Tell me
that would
not
be
like the greatest time ever.
I already did that, Sam, and the go-karts don't go fast enough, and they'll stop you if they catch you doing something crazy.
Yeah, she's talking about Fun Spot. By the way, you can't just say like respond to the chat room and not let the rest of the people not in the chat room know what the hell you're talking about. It just sounds like you got voices in your head.
Samantha, I did go to Fun Spot, and did get drunk and did ride around, and they didn't really say anything, and they let me drive around.
Well, it's what it is. But yeah, the guy in the golf cart, he's also got the one with like the no top on it. It's just the base.
He's just cruising, like no top.
Yeah, just cruising around. Like
he chopped it.
Yeah, he chopped it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's got a stereo in there too. Like he's got he's got tunes, dude. He's Bluetoothing up in that bitch. He probably takes business calls in that thing. I'd do a podcast from it.
It's loud as fuck though, right?
He's got an electric. So that thing is smooth. It cruises around. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually do the gas powered golf carts are cooler for
100%.
Yeah, they are, but they're a little too loud. You're right. But he's just cruising around nice and smooth. He puts his dog in it sometimes. His dog.
Well, I mean that. Of course you do.
His dog's little dog sitting next to him, like cruising around. He smokes a cigar, like just probably got a Miller High Life next to him. It's a good life. Yeah. So the electrics, Tony, he says the electrics are faster. I don't think the electrics ones are. The electric ones
maybe now.
Maybe they are, but we used to have them at my old job when I worked at the theme park, and we figured out how to take the governors off all of the gas-powered ones, and they were wicked fast. We got some. I'm pretty sure I've gone 35 miles an hour in a golf cart before, which it doesn't seem that fast, but when you're going 35 miles an hour in a golf cart, it's pretty fucking fast.
Man, I wish we still had a gas go-kart or a golf cart around.
Yeah.
Those are some of the funnest days. Although I always did like my parents had one of those little tiny 50 cc scooters, like the little gas scooters.
Those are fun.
And that was so fun to just like zoom around the golf course we lived at.
Kind of a death trap, but that's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page. I guess it's kind of like Ty's experience with his ride-on lawnmower, right? Like Ty, you like your riding vehicles. Like, I'm surprised that your dad doesn't
Yeah,
have
man.
a golf cart, like, to tool around in, or...
I think there's like 2 of them in our neighborhood, but you don't see them all the time, but they're around. I don't know, man. I dig golf carts because, you know, being in the biz forever, we were always using golf carts on your property
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah, they're fun. They're fun. They're the best.
And the gas are definitely far superior, always. So
All
I
right.
don't care.
Yeah, team gas golf cart. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Hard stance.
Gas golf cart.
Golf cart. Yep, I'm with you. Ty, as the how is life up there? How is the Mo life? How's the Boyle life? How's
I'm somewhat back in normal what have you. You know.
Yeah.
I don't got to worry about my butt.
No more
That's
Slim
nice.
Jim Boyle.
No.
No Vienna sausage boil. It's all down to just nothing. All
Leaked it
boiled
all
out.
out, baby. Yeah.
Completely
Yeah.
drained. That's
Yeah.
good. All right, round of applause.
There we go. 100% drainage. That's what I
Yeah.
like. That's what I like.
That's the way we roll. You said you did have
So-
kind of a high thought, right? That you wanted
Yeah,
to...
I want to come up. I'll come up with like a cool little theme song or some shit I can send you for High Times with Ty.
Yeah.
Just like
I like that. For now, why don't
I
we
have a
just
couple-
use this?
Where'd the cheese go? I don't know. Where'd the cheese go? I don't know.
What's
Yeah.
that?
So, all right. Let me propose this to you because, you know, I was pretty high. I was waiting to eat lunch, waiting for my dad to get home so we'll both make a sandwich at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, father-son sandwich.
Yeah, it's
report.
nice little father-son sandwich time.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah,
Seems like a good idea.
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
So let me. It weirds me out that which way do you guys cut your sandwich? Do you cut straight down the middle or do you do the diagonal?
Always diagonal. It makes the sandwich taste better.
For fuck's sake.
It's so much better. You gotta go diagonal. What are you?
I don't understand why the diagonal it does look better to the eye no
Way
matter
better.
what.
Way better.
But
Double
it's the exact
diagonal.
same sandwich.
Mhm.
It is the same sandwich. The same things are on it. If you cut it right down the middle, I feel like logically it stays together better for some reason.
No, I disagree with that. I'm firm, hard stance. Yeah, diagonal cutter.
Double
I agree.
diagonal cuts for me, guys.
Oh,
That's-
whoa! You do a 4-piecer?
Yeah, like a what is it? A club sandwich.
Like a mini club. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so that you don't like you can get always to like the part of the sandwich you want to eat, not like the outside crust.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's better. You get more of the bite of the sandwich when it's cut diagonal than you do when it's like the fucking cut straight in half. I don't like it cut. No, my mom
It's the
always
same
used-
sandwich.
No,
It's the same thing.
well, let me ask you this. Have you ever turned your sandwich upside down and eaten it? Because it will taste different than if you eat it right side up. Like, depending on which side, if you like, this is 100% true. Eat a bite of a sandwich one side up, then turn it around the other way. It'll taste completely different.
Well, yeah, because the ingredients are layered. I mean, unless
Mhm.
it's just like a tuna. Okay, make a chicken salad sandwich. Bread, chicken salad, bread. Cut that bitch one way and then flip it over. Hey, it'll taste the same because it's all one ingredient.
No, it's if it's the same, like, yes. If you don't have, I get what you're saying. But if you have kind of like a layered thing going on, you're not putting 2 layers of lettuce or 2 layers of tomato, right? You're doing like,
I mirror the sandwich top and bottom.
yeah, that's a weird. That's some psychopathic shit if you do that. But yeah, if you have the one side one way, like turn it, and then the flavors hit you differently. It's truth. Eat a peanut butter and jelly and tell me it doesn't taste different one way than you turn it the other. Like, it's completely different world, man.
Okay, have you ever eaten sandwiches that are supposed to be like grilled or like a melt without doing the melt portion,
Like a tuna melt without the melting it.
without grilling it at all.
Yeah, just like tuna and cheese.
regular cheese.
No, it doesn't. It's no good. It's not as good. Definitely not.
No.
Like, and you
No.
also can't do a grilled cheese without grilling it. You can't grill like just a cheese sandwich with Kraft singles and white bread. It's fucking gross. As soon as you heat that bitch up and get a little melt to it, it's delicious.
Nah, just eat it straight.
No,
Make it.
No.
No, that sandwich would literally just stick straight to the roof of your mouth.
Wait a minute, Samantha in the chat. If you consume tuna, you're already an animal. Fuck off. Tuna's delicious.
Wait. Are you saying like sushi grade tuna is gross too, Sam? But no, she doesn't like tuna.
She doesn't like any seafood, though.
Yeah, she's
So yeah, but no,
she's
tuna.
got
Tuna's
she's got
good.
a baby.
Tuna's
She's
good.
a baby eater. She doesn't eat babies. I take that back.
I also think that, I kind of agree with Sam though on how if you do the double diagonal, you're a bit of a baby. Like,
No fucking way.
Yeah, you're a bit of a man child if you're doing double diagonal.
Oh, so you guys want them to just cut a club sandwich in one diagonal cut and then you want to eat it?
Yeah,
You guys are
that's fine.
idiots.
No.
But
Double diagonal is the best cut.
It is a little. That is a little like third grader, man. Like mommy's got to cut the. Do you have to have the?
I cut
crust?
my own
Do
damn
you have to?
sandwich.
Well, do you have to cut the crust off it too?
I just buy crustless bread.
Wait a minute.
I pay a little more.
Is that a thing? Seriously, is that a thing? I don't know that that's. Is it really?
I'm sure you can get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, but
I'm gonna build a machine that decrusts bread
Okay, so
entirely.
Sam is also saying that fish eat their own shit. Do we eat ham? Because them pigs eat some fucking gross ass shit. Like, they're disgusting creatures. Cows aren't exactly the most.
And yes, Samantha, I do want goldfish crackers with my baby sandwich.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
See, I like the diagonal cut sandwich with ruffles, plain ruffles. That right
it's a
there.
good choice.
That's a
Good
solid.
choice.
That's a solid lunch. I will also like to take the diagonal sandwich, open it up, throw a couple
and put some chips in
put
it.
some ruffles in there, stuff the
Oh,
ruffles
yeah.
in there. Now we're talking. Now that's a party for me.
Bro, take that tuna melt and slide some of those ruffles right in
Mm.
that tuna melt.
Mm-hmm.
Little crunch to it. Oh boy, that's a good sandwich.
Yeah,
right
I could
there.
get down on that for sure. For sure. You know what I think it might be time for, boys?
Would it possibly be time to bring forth the clips?
Clips. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips.
Yeah, clips at the time of the show. We take a look at all the random stuff we find on the internet. By we mean Tom, as Tom is the clip commander. And, oh, yeah, wow, Norm decided to show up to the show. Thanks, Norm. Fucking right on time, buddy. It's almost the end of the first goddamn segment. Nice of you to join us, you slacker. But better late than never, as they say. Hey, let's see here. What we got for clips? Let me find my folder, my clips folder here.
Enhance.
Yeah, we
Enhance.
haven't.
Optimize.
Yeah, we haven't
Optimize.
optimized.
Enhance.
We haven't optimized yet. What's the date today again? It's
That'd be 8/13. Sir.
I have no concept of dates anymore. They have,
Yeah, because you're going crazy.
Yeah, talking to Spectrum fucking delivery, or not even delivery guys, whatever the fuck they are. Customer services peoples. All right, we'll go ahead and let me get the optimization set up here for the clips. Optimize. All right.
Gotta optimize.
Optimize. Enhance.
Alright.
Optimize.
All right, good. I think I got the optimization. 1 second. I gotta Oh shit! I forgot to launch the program for.
Oh,
the
Oh
clips.
my Christ!
That's okay. I got it. It's
he's
right here.
always talking about being a professional.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I don't make enough money for that. Let's do this first clip. It's by an artist called Cluner, and he's
Cluner?
yeah, and he's the king of Farmington. So we'll see how this one goes here. It's the king of Farmington.
King of this chicken king. It's all over when the fat boy sing. King of Farmington, ain't no one fucking with me. I run my city, king of Farmington, ain't no one fucking with me. I run my city. Everyone's fighting for the title in the D. Farmington was up for the taking, and I took it.
Why
Me
is
as a rapper, I
everyone
don't-
always rapping in Michigan?
Yeah, it is definitely a
Why?
Michigan thing. I think maybe because it's the Eminem thing. I don't know. You're right. I didn't catch that, chat room. You're right. Crocs with socks. I did not see that. I didn't.
Nice.
Yeah, good, nicely pointed out there.
Wait, do people wear Crocs without socks? I feel like that's a blister and like just waiting.
I think most people wear Crocs without socks.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Here we go.
This is like a Tim and Eric bit. It's crazy.
It might be, but I think this is real. I think this guy like is legit.
Look now, I be the who the fuck is this white guy? I can't believe you rap like a hard ass rapper, but he looks so well known in my city like Chad Hoffman. Flyer than a hawk, and I found it. As a kid, I got allowance. Now I'm the goat and drink from the cowman.
Wait a minute. As a kid, I got allowance. What was the? Did you catch what he said? I didn't get what he said there.
I'm the goat and I drink from the cow's tit, I think was the next line.
Okay.
And drink from the cowman. Kills the OG and
Might
the
be.
rest okay. But ain't nobody compared to me. Come on your face like Quentin Miller's girls do porn 398. King of Farmington.
What?
Did he just quote like a very specific porn website?
I didn't catch it. Did he?
It sounded like he quoted like a very specific,
Yeah.
like obscure porn website.
Let me
And
hear
I
it
was
again.
like, oh my.
I'll rewind it a little bit here.
The cowman. Kills the OG and the rest okay. But ain't nobody compared to me. Come on your face like Quentin Miller's girls do porn 398.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
Maybe, I don't know.
King of Farmington.
I like he's wearing his Farmington High School t-shirt.
I run my city. King of Farmington. Farmington. Ain't no one fucking with me. No way. I run my city. King of Farmington.
Breakdown here. Here we go.
I run my city. I run. Yeah, I rep my city. I must need to see more kings out there. I'm looking for the king of Lavone, the king of Oak Park, the king of Hazel Park, the king of Royal, the king of Ferndale, the king of Sterling Heights, the king of Wall Lake, the king of West Bloomington, the king of Down River, the king of Ypsilanti, the king of South Line, the king of Redford, king of Southfield, king of
Wow,
name
he's
it,
king of all the
He's
suburbs.
definitely king of all the places.
They're trying to act like you're from what city?
It's a whole lot of kinging.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I rap my city. You don't gotta rap city. That makes it easy for me to be the king.
He's a good dancer too.
So you know I gotta rap the D. Gotta love the D though too. Gotta love the D though too. But I'ma rap my city. You better rap this city. There's so many kings of Detroit. Only one king of Farmington. Big facts.
All kidding aside, the beat is really good. Really
Yeah.
Not
The
bad.
lyrics are pretty ass, and his moves are even more ass.
good. Yeah, but he's fucking that beat is pretty much fire.
I feel like he might be a little Downey. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't want to.
Oh.
didn't want to really say it, but
I feel bad, but
He's
I
got a
feel bad.
sprinkling,
there's
a
a
little
s-
dusting of the
There's
Downey.
a dusting of the Downey on this one for
You would,
sure.
you might be able to call that a Downey Jr.
Jesus.
Ah, God damn it.
All right, there you go. There's Cluner, the king of Farmington. We'll move on. And we got another pretty sweet rap video for you here. This one's by King Maney. Let me see. Addicted to ink. He's addicted to ink is I believe the title of the song. I'm pretty sure it's like the best thing you'll ever hear. Very heavily tattooed. My mother would love this man.
See, nice engineer. Addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. Wax on my body. I'm addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. I don't need no job. I get paid from the ink. Addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. Wax on my body. I'm addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. I don't need no job. I get paid from the ink. So tatted, we run this. So tatted, we run that. A lot of niggas work their mouth, but they ain't about that. All my niggas don't play, and all my niggas move weight. All my niggas
I don't know.
so you know we don't play. All my
What do you think, guys? What are your first thoughts on this?
It's pretty hype. I mean, I kind of like the beat. Sound like musically, it sounds pretty cool.
Nah, last one was better. Last one was way better.
Oh well, yeah, but I think that it's kind of a bad topic because I mean, you get addicted. He's gonna have to start tattooing at some point, right?
Yeah, and he's gonna run out of places for him to get tattooed, so his addiction's gonna go off the rails. You can't keep it up.
Well, of course you can't. I mean, he's already pretty covered.
I'm addicted to these bad bitches with tattoos on their back. I'm addicted to these tats.
What do you think of chicks like that are super heavily tattooed? Is that attractive to you guys or no?
I'm into
okay
it.
with it.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you're-
mind it. I
yeah.
don't mind it. Sam in the chat room. I wonder, like, do you like dudes that are superly heavily tattooed? I don't think your husband Travis has
Any.
any tattoos, and I don't find that. I guess it just depends on the tattoo on the woman, like, and also the placement. Like, I think there's certain ones that look like super really classy and like nice art and stuff. I guess that really just depends, right? It's
Yeah.
what the art is.
If they're if they're done well, like
Yeah.
it can be whatever you want as long as it doesn't look like shit. I mean, I guess I guess it would be weird, like if you couldn't go out with anyone because they have like shitty, bad, horrible tattoos that they're like, I got the wrong tattoos when I was young. I'm sorry.
No, I think you misheard me, Sam. I don't know. Maybe I misspoke, but I was saying that Trav doesn't have any tattoos. So I was asking you if you like dudes with tattoos. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's squeaky clean. Well, he's a good looking
He's a
boy.
handsome gentleman.
He doesn't need any tattoos. He's a fancy boy. He doesn't need any tattoos.
Although, if he did get one little ice cream cone right below his eye, like in the teardrop spot, I would think it'd be cool forever.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'm addicted to these raps. I'm addicted to these bad bitches with tattoos on their back. I'm addicted to this weed, smoking top shelf back to back. I'm addicted to that good food, steak and lobster every night. I'm addicted to that good life. I swear to God, I love this shit. Cashing out on everything and anything that I want. My tattoos cost a penny. None of my homies friendly.
You say his tattoos cost him $1 million?
I mean, but I also thought he said he gets his tattoos for free because
you're contradicting yourself, sir.
King Manny, you gotta keep your message on point.
Yeah, pick one or the other, man.
So tatted, money gang, we addicted to the ink. Love packing some swishes.
I also like how he's like saying how he likes the bitches with the tattoos, and he's got 2 white chicks next to him that like have never stepped foot inside a tattoo parlor in their lives. Like
The cleanest model girls you could find.
Yeah, exactly.
To listening, smoking on that top shelf.
And
While I
they
get
look
some
very
weed,
uninterested with him as
addicted
well.
to ink. Addicted to ink. Wax on my body. I'm addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. Addicted to ink. I don't need no job. I get paid from the ink.
Okay. Doesn't need a job. He gets paid from the ink.
Maybe he does already do tattooing.
Maybe that's what he does. All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, man. King Maney, good job. Or not. Moving on to our next clip. This is, I think this one might require a little bit of dissecting. And hopefully we have a couple of, rednecks in the chat room that can help us out with this. Because this is just Yukon 800 Funny Commentary is the name of the clip.
Ooh.
But we'll see what's going on here. I can't quite figure out exactly what's going on. So it's like an experiment for all of us. Oh, wait. I didn't drag it right. Hang on. Zoop. Here we go.
I think this is Charlie Huntington. Woo!
Okay, so we're by a river. And
Riverside
there's
somewhere.
some sort of...
Or Riverside.
Yeah, some sort of watercraft that she's really excited about seeing here.
Oh, here comes Charlie.
Yeah, that's Charlie. Oh my God! Oh my God! Get
I think someone fell off this boat here.
Oh, yep, somebody
I
did.
think someone fell off the boat.
your passenger! Son of a bitch! Damn it! Dirty bitch! God damn it! Fuck! You guys are doing good! I know! Tom, hurry up! Is that Charlie? Richard Raymond! Oh, dirty son of a... Come down later for moose soup!
Moose soup? I want some moose soup.
Come down later for moose soup. God damn it.
I'm gonna need some of those.
This sounds Canadian.
You guys come down here after. I got moose soup and everything. Charlie's a couple minutes behind us. All right. Right. You guys are doing good. Son of a bitch. Hey, I got you on video. That's my second time right here. Oh, no. Dirty son of a... OMG. Huntington boats everywhere. Gee, Raymond just lost a passenger. Gee, I was glad I got that on video.
What the fuck kind of boat is that?
I don't know, eh? Yeah, it's, but now I want to try some moose soup.
I definitely want moose soup.
Yeah. Ty, do you eat moose soup up there in Wisconsin?
No. I don't think so.
You never had
But
no moose soup?
I wouldn't be opposed to trying
It's
this.
probably pretty good. I heard the moose is all right there.
I think it might have worms.
Maybe.
Everything has worms.
Come
at
down
some
for
point.
moose soup after. You boys. Get it.
That's a really long boat.
Yeah, it's a skinny, long... It's like a canoe with a
Oh my lord.
motor.
That was freaking crazy.
I don't know why, but I like that video. It makes me laugh. We got one more clip. We got one more clip for the week, and this is Mothman by Landis Harry Larry. There's let's check out this track here.
Mothman, Black Bee, Mothman, came to Earth in 2019. Computer was hacked.
God damn it, Ty! Are you making music again? This has definitely got Ty written all over it. Here we go.
Club is full and the stadium's packed. Mothman, survived, close to the flame but staying alive. Broke the record since you've been gone. 48 hours, dance marathon in your kitchen with chocolate ice cream. It's just you and a special live stream. DJ
This is
Mothman on
time
stage,
to
bring
hear it.
only the best. Not trying to hear your dumb requests. Voice pack, Mothman can't miss. Dude walks up, can you play this? Give me that, give me that. Making them suit ya, cause Mothman came from the future. Your taste is basic and distant. Bring your request to my robot assistant. Swift flipping, ego tripping, and body snatching. Drop down to the floor, spin around. brown hat in the air catching. Don't look up, right. Koi Kirk and Spot. Floor and these out. You called it wrong. Back up off the stage. Don't want to play your song. Mothman.
Not bad.
Yeah. And I thought I was gonna hate it, but it's pretty cool. I like it.
Into it. Might have made it.
The heavy synth.
That's the shit leaves our atmosphere.
Oh, wow.
And waves a heartfelt goodbye and good luck. The space station, with its inhabitants of 6,000 humans, will reach the first of the superbusters. They pause to assess its gravitational bounce. Busy Wolf.
No DJ, no band. Now in 2020, Mothman. Time travel with a mask on his face. Rubber gloves, just in case we gotta reach out and touch somebody that's standing too close. Because the Mothman is extra strength and a double dose. DC, keep it going. Baltimore, keep it going. From outer space to the bottom of the sea, Mothman. Mothman got places to be. Wound tight, unravel. Mothman, time travel.
I don't know. I was kind of digging it. No one in the chat seems to like it, though. I mean, Sam says, "Fuck this guy. He's no Mothman." I don't know. Ty, I thought you did a great job on this.
Oh, yeah. A woman always telling somebody how they can be a man or not.
Moth or whatever. Yeah. Shit. You know.
Mothsplaining.
Mothsplaining.
An alien, because he's not from this earth. He's always been with you. He's present at your birth. Mothman. 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 Mothman.
Mothman. So he's a space Mothman?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This dog really likes this video.
Man, they're really letting it go. Yeah, Mothsplaining. Yeah, get my moth on. Hit the flame tonight.
Hey, there you go. That was better than I thought it was gonna be. I can't lie. I'm kind of impressed. I thought that was pretty good. Anyway, boys, that was
Clips.
wow.
Clips. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips.
Much like you, Norm, I wanted that to go for a lot longer. I wanted it to just continue for, like, personally.
Could have mothed on forever.
Could have mothed on for me forever. That's for damn sure. Yeah, man, I think it's about time we take a little bit of a break. I've got to pee pretty bad. But one thing I did want to bring up before we did so is something that Mikey said to me the other day that I found incredibly offensive.
What?
And, well, you claim that I have an English face.
Oh, you do. You got an English face.
First off, I don't really know what that means. Well, I do know what that means. I know people that do have English faces, but I don't think I'm one of those people. Like,
I'm just saying, I see a lot of pictures of English dudes that might as well be you.
Damn it! The chat room's agreeing with you. Well, you got a moon face, so there.
I know, but listen, I'm not arguing with that. I got a little dusting.
Moony looking motherfucker.
Don't be mad about it. Just accept it. Move forward with your English face and make the best of it.
Disagree.
Not that it's a bad situation that you got to make good things about.
I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I don't like it. No, I don't think I do. I think that you're making things up. I think you're being extremely rude to both me and my people.
Well, I would apologize to them, but I wouldn't know how many times I had to apologize because they all kind of look the same.
Fuck you, Ty. What do you think, buddy? What do you? Am I English face?
Answer honestly, Ty.
I mean, you know, you look a little British, dog. It's all right. It's okay. You shouldn't be mad about it.
You know what? It is time for a break. Fuck you guys.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's fuck you guys. It's time for a break. I feel highly offended, and I need to, you know, just compose myself as a matter of fact.
You are British.
So I'm guessing the show notes saying Owen is upset about his English face aren't gonna.
Right. Yeah.
Probably not gonna work.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey,
okay.
Motherfucker. That was loud. I'm sorry. Guys, it's time we take a little bit of a breather and a break here. We invite you to join us in, we'll call it 15 minutes for the second segment of the Ono Radio Show. Please tune back in at about, we'll say 9:50. It's 9:36 now. We'll say right around 9:50, 15 minutes or so. And we love you. We hope that you donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/ONRS, especially if you want to, you know, hop in there with some Mikey B onion donations.
Give me them onion monies.
Absolutely. Let's get them onion monies. Take 15 minutes. And what do we say when we get out of here for the first segment, boys? Fuck your dreams.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Be right back.